everyone, it's Christina and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my Target dollar spot binder system to share with you how I keep a spending log. If you want to learn more about the binder itself, I will have a video showing you the entire thing linked on the screen right now. It goes through what the products are like and how I put the binder together in a really simple video. And Target is still making these binders in different designs, so definitely check your local Target dollar spot to see the new design. So I keep a spending log instead of a regular budget because at this point in my life, I'm trying to spend the least amount of money possible and save as much as I possibly can. So a spending log gives me the opportunity to write down every single dollar that I have, every single dollar in debt that I have as well. And then whenever I earn money, I write that down. Whenever I spend money, I write that down. So that's essentially what my spending log is for me. And today I'm going to show you step by step how we keep track of all my finances. I did want to mention that I know this is very simplified. My finances are very simple. I'm still young. I'm a recent graduate. And if you're older, you have a full-time job, you have a lot of investments, this probably isn't going to work for you, but you could definitely adapt it on a smaller scale. So you could include a spending log for all of your fun spending money, or you could include a spending log for your food budget. But I keep track of all of my finances in my spending log. It works really well for me and it helps to hold me accountable. Not only do I spend less money when I am tracking every single dollar that I spend, but it makes sure that I keep on track of all of my accounts and that there's no fraudulent activity going on because I'm checking it weekly. So let me go ahead and pull out a sheet of paper from my Target binder and share with you how I keep a spending log. So at the beginning of the week, I sit down on Monday mornings and I make a little balance sheet for myself. This is when I look at every single account that I have and I write down how much money is in that account, or I write down how much money in debt that is. So on the left side, I write down my assets. That for me just includes a checking, a savings, and I also include my PayPal. And I'm going to make up random numbers for what's in each of those accounts. And I total it at the bottom. And then I do the same thing on the right-hand side with my debt. So for me, I only write in my credit cards on this list. I don't take into account my student loans or anything like that, just because this is truly my spendings. You could totally change this up based on your needs though. So that's what I do at the beginning of every week. And then on the daily, I will write in if I earned any money or if I spent any money. And I'm going to show you what those entries look like. So if I earn money, I write it like this. Deposit of whatever amount, 200 in checkings. And I'll just write from blog. And then on the next line, I will update the account. So the checking now has 5,200, and I also update the larger assets as well. That way I am constantly adding up all of the accounts, and I don't have to worry about adding everything at the end of every week. Every time I spend money, I keep track of it in exactly the same way. So I will write spent 50 at Target on store card. Then I update the account. So the store card now has 110 and the debt is 610. So as you can see, this is a really simple way to keep track of everything that's coming in and everything that's going out. I also want to mention that I do not keep track of cash on this list. If you are the type of person that always has cash on you, you probably want to include that in your spending log. But it is very rare for me to have cash. I usually get it from friends and family during the holidays, and that's about it. Every once in a while, I will take it out of the ATM, which I would mark on here, but that is very rare for me. Another entry that I would make in my spending log is paying off my debt. So I would write paid let's say I want to pay off my entire store card. Paid $110 from checking, whoops, on store. And then you guessed it, I update my accounts. So my checking is now $590 and my assets $640. And then I also update the store card is $0 and the debt is $500. So that is how I keep my spending log throughout the week. It really is as simple as that. I always write when money comes in. I always write when money goes out. I know this can seem like a tedious process if you've never thought of doing it this way before, but it really helps me stay on track of everything. It holds me accountable because I never like to write in how much I've spent in my spending log. Of course, we all have bills to pay, so some spending is necessary, but when it comes to things like clothes, planner stickers, eating out, those are all things that we can cut back on a little bit, and keeping a log like this really helps me out. If you guys have any further questions on how to keep a spending log, definitely let me know what they are in the comments. I know this video is a little bit straightforward, but I thought you might like to see it anyway, and I hope it helped you out. If you're not subscribed, I usually make planner related videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and sometimes on bonus days too, and I would love to have you here. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!